They're happy all the time. Do we want to make them happier all the time? No, we want them to chill their little behinds out. I'm going to talk to you guys about energy and what that means. I used to watch Cesar Millan's show many years ago, and he talked about energy. And he was absolutely right, but I remember thinking, I don't know what that means. I know what energy means, but I don't know what that means in the context of calming a dog down or letting a dog know they did something wrong. Now I know what it means, and I'm going to try to explain it to you. This is not Cesar Millan's version of energy. I don't know how he would explain it. I'm explaining it the way I know how to explain it. Here's the thing with energy and why I brought these two dogs down. Energy is very important to these guys. It was this guy a couple videos ago that I grabbed him right here. He chilled out and I started to think about this video and making this video. Okay? Energy and how you need to be as a person around dogs that are nutty and crazy like these dogs. Okay? This is Jax and that's Gemma, and I'll use them in a minute. So here's the thing with energy, and it's why I'm good at doing what I do. It's how you touch a dog. It's how you look at a dog. It's the tone of your voice, and it's how you take space from the dog. That's would be my definition of energy. Because I found myself over the last couple days thinking about this video and thinking about what I do around dogs and how I can convey that to you guys. When I'm with a dog, you've seen it in private sessions and you'll see it down here, and a dog's sitting there, I will find myself just sitting there and just staring at the dog. So that's how I look at a dog. And you guys should start to copy this and try this and do this. So I'll just sit there and I'll just stare at a dog, and I stare at the dog like I mean business. I'm not messing around. I'm looking at that dog like I am the boss of the situation. And by the way, this isn't something I read in a book, heard at a conference. This is something just from tens of thousands of dogs, whether it's teaching classes at the board and train, in someone's home, or a private session out here, that I've learned that works. I'll stand there and I just look at a dog. So that's how you look at him. You want that dog to look up at you and go, okay, dude. Like, we're not talking about nice dogs or fearful dogs. We're talking about dogs that do what the hell they want in life. Okay? You want that dog to look at you. You got to think everything from the dog's perspective. You want the dog to look at you and be like, okay, dude, why is this guy looking at me so long? As opposed to maybe what you do right now, which is get all excited, or you're doing lookaways at the dog, which if you see dogs look at each other, well, you've seen me with Prince. When Prince does a look away from the dog, that dog won. That dog won that little battle. Okay? Hard stares. How you look at a dog. You're not messing around. Okay? How you touch a dog. Gemma, Jax, come here. Come on. Come here. How you touch a dog with strength. Okay? It's important. It's important for dogs to know that you are as strong or stronger than them. And you might not actually be as strong as them. There are some people that are not as strong as this dog, but you got to act the part. Newfoundlands and St. Bernards, when I get them on a leash and then they hit the end of the leash and I don't give, everything changes. Those two breeds especially. Everything changes with those dogs. The minute they go bink and they go, wait, I just hit the end of the leash and I didn't go 2 feet farther. Something's different. The minute you grab a dog like this and you hold him and he wiggles around or he tries to lick my face and I let none of it happen, right? They can feel the strength in your arm. Everything changes for that dog. So this is how you touch a dog. There was a guy who commented on, I think the video with this guy where I grabbed this, or I grabbed her, I think. And the guy said there's all these nerves. He was a horse guide. He said there's all these nerves here, which I found very interesting. I pinned it, actually. I'll post that video up at the top of the screen. But he said there's nerves in here, and I believe that. Chill. How you talk to them. So I'm talking to them. I'm touching them. There's no licking my hand. You probably can't see it, but she tried to lick my hand. These guys just need to know that they're not getting where they want to go, that they need to chill their little behinds out, that they can't lick my face, that they can't lick my hand or your face. All right? You need to be strong. Okay? And then they just slowly start to calm down. I'm not doing anything magical right now. It's just strength, and it's just touching them right. Here's another move I'm going to talk to you about. This guy wants to be a wiggly worm. He can be a little wiggly worm, but there's this move that I do all the time that I've never talked to you guys about. And it is, you take your 4 fingers. I'm not doing it right now because I'm holding their collars. You take your 4 fingers, and when a dog, and you push them right here, you can control their body, and they push away. Then they come back, and you push them. Hey! So, with these dogs, calmness is the key. So her going and just going by Wade the camera guy and hitting Wade is not okay. You heard me talk about their big cinder block heads. These 2 dogs need to chill their behinds out. So you take 4 fingers, you don't push them like this. You don't push them with 2 fingers, you take 4 fingers and you move them just like this. And you can move a dog's body like this. You can't move a dog. Look at this, I'm actually pushing with all my weight. She's not moving because look where I'm touching her. It's right here. It's right here. And you move them right under their shin bone, and it's just like that. Okay, and you can actually turn a dog. So, tone. Tone is super duper important with a dog. Not being all, when you want them to be, for them to increase their happiness. Hey, leave it. When you want to increase their happiness, you talk to them in a happy tone, like I did with Oso in a video a while ago. With these guys, you want it to be like a no-nonsense. They're happy all the time. Do we want to make them happier all the time? No, we want them to chill their little behinds out. So the tone is a more serious tone. And the last thing is like displacement. So with these dogs and their big heads and their bullish nature, Bulldog is in their name, you want to be displacing them, okay? Come here, guys. Come on. When they run, when they're walking, when you're walking around your house and your American Bulldog is just running towards you, I'll do it. You want to walk, you don't want to give. Wade might have got that on film. You don't want to give, like you want to displace them. If someone is the boss, if someone is more dominant than somebody else, if I go to Wade and I just walk into Wade and Wade gives, who won that little deal right there? I did. So if a dog's walking, your dominant dog or whatever, they're walking and you just walk right into them, you're winning that little battle. They're the ones who had to move for you. Okay, I'm gonna try to calm these guys down on camera right now. They're being fine. They're being good, actually. Look at these 2. Let's say this is too rough for you at home, okay? I'm just gonna do this while we're on camera. Hey! Sit. A lot of people come out and ask me about their 2 dogs playing too rough. That wasn't too rough. I just wanted to do it because we have the cameras rolling. There was a clap, there was a yell, the tone, then I walked in, then I grabbed them, then I calmed them down, and I grabbed them like by their collars, and I'm kind of using this neck area that we talked about. Calm their butts down. Okay. I don't really care if they get up. I didn't ask them to stay. Hey! See, and then there's the eye contact in there too. I don't know if you can see it from that angle, but I'm already walking in. My eyes are on them, and these 2 dogs are going, okay, dude, I'm not showing you the single greatest thing in the world, but with these 4 things, eye contact, tone, touch, and displacement, it can be a very powerful tool when you're dealing with difficult dogs, physically big dogs, reactive dogs, aggressive dogs. None of this applies, by the way, on a walk. This is like, on the walk, you have the leash, and you use the leash in a certain way. The leash does this stuff, but this is off-leash stuff. Okay, that is energy explained, hopefully explained, what it means and how you can use it in your own life in certain situations with certain dogs.